Good afternoon, Syntropic growers. This is Farmer Jones in Gympie, Central Queensland, and this is number video 28, and we're just going to have a quick chat about sowing cover crop seeds in your walkways. So as you can see, we've got a beautiful crop here all the way down with oats, vetch and rye. So this was our winter crop. This was sown a couple of months ago, and we didn't irrigate, we just let the rain do the trick. So it's nearly chest high and it's looking really good. So why did we do this? Well, it's a lot of hard work to drag hay from the field to here. So we've got to cut it, we've got to let it dry a couple of days, we've got to roll it up with a hay rake, and then we rake it onto a tarpaulin. We drag it over with the ride-on mower. And that's fine, the hay's free, just spend a little bit of petrol. But how about doing it a little bit smarter in your system? How about we make the hay that we need, the mulch we need on the site? So this is very thick. When I sowed this, I avoided throwing it on top of the crop rows. I just did the walkways and up to the trees on the tree rows. And then we covered it with a little bit of hay, just thin, to stop it cooking in the sun. So we now are going into spring. If you look up in the sky, we've got some rain coming, so it's perfect timing. And now it's time to swap over to your summer mix. So we're going off the frost tolerant cover crop species, and we're going on to some species that do well in warm and humid weather. And already the nights are warmer, the days are warmer, there's more moisture and rain coming in. So this summer mix, we've got cowpea, we've got some lucerne, and we've got some pigeon pea. So I just mix that seed up equally like that. And as we're wanting to cover this seed with a covering of hay, well, why not use this? So before you cut this hay down, just throw your seed along where you want it. Avoid the top of the cover crop, the rows, the crop rows. You don't want it there. You want that fairly weed free for your next crop. And just walk through, throw your seed down. It's very easy, just hand sow, like that. So what do we do now? We knock it down with our whipper snipper. So come in and have a look. We've thrown our seed down into the crop as it's standing. Now gravity will do the work, the seed will go mostly straight to the ground. So now we've cut this cover crop quickly and we've given it a nice covering. A nice moist wet covering. And now it'll probably rain tonight, so good timing just before the rain when you see it coming in. And this will keep the seed moist under there. If you dig deep, you can find some seed in there. Right there already, see? is already sitting there in the moist hay, and we've just cut that hay over the cover seed, and we have a beautiful covering. We must not let the sun cook the seed, it will fail. We must cover it. So when the rain comes, and tonight and the next few nights, we know there's rain this weekend, this will be a beautiful, moist, mulchy, wet, humid environment for those seeds to pop. So we operate in an overlapping sowing. So before we terminate the winter cover crop, we've sown the summer cover crop into it. Now today's 1st September, start of spring. Any danger of frost is over in our area. So this is when we start changing over to our summer plants and our summer cover crops. Now eventually this will come up here, and that's great, because in a couple of months we'll have another lot of mulch to cut down with our trusty weed whacker, or you can just use your rice knife or whatever you like, or a mower, whatever suits your situation. So this is a continual growth of mulch hay in situ or on site. This is an efficiency. It's easier than cutting the hay over there in that paddock and dragging it over and spreading it out, is it not? So I hope that's given you some interesting ideas for cover cropping down your alleyways. And it's all about saving labour, saving time, saving work, saving cost. So we'll see you on the next video, on video 29. So it's over and out again for Farmer Jones, and we'll see you on the next one.